We actually created a video for Ray, to just kind of talk about his life and things that were happening for his life. And you all got, I don't know if you got the program, but I wanted to just read a little bit about him. Ray passed away peacefully in his sleep on June 9th at his home in Gig Harbor. He was born November 27, 1949. At the age of 5, our mom and dad moved them to Southern California, where he lived in when he was in I don't know if I can read this. When he was 14, he moved to Las Vegas with his father, and there graduated in 1967 from Valley High School. Later, he received an associate degree for occupational studies at Bryan University. After high school, he joined the Teamsters and was working at valet at Circus Circus. Ray wanted to be a firefighter all his life. Really from the time he was 5 years old, and that's all he ever wanted to do. And when he got out of high school, his friend Kenny Parrish, who can't be here today, but sends his regards, he actually got him into the fire department, where he worked in the Henderson Fire Department and the Las Vegas Fire Department, and then he also worked in the Los Angeles Fire Department. He also fought the 1980 MGM fire, the pretty famous one, and he has many, many, many stories about that I'm sure some of you have heard some of them. Then he decided to go into long haul and short haul, where he kind of joined us up here with his family, and then he retired. You guys have known him since he retired. He became the neighborhood watch, and he did Miss Gladys very, very, very well. He knew all of your cars, he knew everything about you, and if it was a wrong car, he knew that too. We really don't know what we're going to do for a neighborhood watch now, but I have a feeling he's still watching. He'll let us know somehow. He's kind of been around dropping off my angel wings from the shelf, and he's been doing a couple of different things that I've noticed that would completely hit him. So, of course, there's a list here of, unfortunately, we got a lot more people on the other side than we now have on this side, and he's preceded in death by both of our parents. By my other brother, Ron. His son is here, Roman. And I know that his daughters would like to be here, Rockney and Rochelle, but they're here. But we just lost him a couple years ago. And so they're together now. And I like I said, Mom, clearly liked them best because that's who they wanted first. So we're still here. But he left behind nieces and nephews and sons and daughters, and not sons and daughters, Ron did. But loved them all very dearly, and even though he had a way of being grumpy most of the time, he really did have a heart, and he would do anything you wanted him to do. If you asked him to do something, or if he saw you guys out there working, he'd put on his work pants and go out there and just help you, and that's really what he would do. Unless you paid him for it. He didn't really like to do it if you paid him for it. He'll do it for free, but he's kind of a little slow on the paying for. But Ray, of course, you guys probably already know that he's left his two cats, Cupcake and Fuzzy, and they were absolutely the love of his life. And I know that of all things that he's freaked out about, it's his cats, but he also knows that there's no way that I would ever give them up, or they've now become my cats, so they're all mine. We have done a video that kind of shows some pictures of Ray and his favorite music, and it's about 10 minutes long. But when we did this video for my mom, after he watched it, he says, well, clearly you're not Steven Spielberg, so I'm sure he would have the same critique here. And but we want to go ahead and play it for you guys. And if you can't see it, you're more than welcome to come on in.